I haven't done any makeup in like 2 days. Let's do some makeup. I'm going to use the Pharmacy VFX Pro Camera Ready Perfecting Makeup Primer. We're going to blur out some imperfections. You see all this redness. We're going to use some CC cream today to blur that out and help conceal it. So let's go in with this primer, and I'll come back and start applying that CC cream. I dread getting out. I think I'm gonna have to get gas today, and I hate stopping and getting gas when it is cold and winter time. And Kaylee has an orthodontist appointment, so I almost thought about rescheduling it, and she really needs to go because she's been waiting on this appointment for a while now. And yeah, so I was like, okay, we're going to attempt to get out today in the snowy weather and try to make it to her appointment. Going in with this CC cream. The CC cream is already taking away my redness, as you can see, helping to conceal it, and I am loving this stuff. It is a medium coverage foundation. I'm usually a full coverage girly, but I love the CC cream. If you need a link, I have a link in my link tree in my bio, and yeah, I think if you try this stuff that you're going to love it. But it's really important to wear it with a primer. It's going to help any makeup that you wear set better on your face and last longer on your face throughout the day. So just keep that in mind. Just patting this in with my beauty blender. Remember, it's better to pat this in with a beauty blender instead of rubbing with a beauty blender, because if you're rubbing with a beauty blender, you're just like rubbing the product right back off your face that you're putting on. So look at the difference. Look at the difference in my complexion. I love this stuff. There is not many medium coverage foundations that can make your skin look like this. And there is no filter or anything on this video, obviously, because you could see my before, and it's just absolutely wonderful, the coverage. I like the VFX Pro, the full coverage. It's my absolute favorite full coverage foundation, but nothing beats this CC cream for everyday wear, and with the price and everything, it's great. Okay, my complexion is looking better. Let's go in and put some lip plumper in the shade Lover on my lips. My lips are super dry and they've been chapped, but I'm gonna let this sit on my lips while I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna go in with some concealer from Pharmacy. This bottle is almost empty. I have a brand new one. I'd really like to scrape out the rest of this one before I open the brand new one. I'm gonna pat my concealer in with my beauty blender as well. Going to go in and lighten and brighten my eye area a bit with the translucent pressed powders. Going in with my BB powders as well. Actually, I was supposed to do this first, and I got off track. I think I haven't done makeup in 2 days. I'm like so out of sorts. Now let's lighten and brighten that eye area. Follow the Sun Bronzer in the shade Miami. Going to use the Peach Bite palette today. I'm going to go over that bronzer a little bit with the bronzer out of the Peach Bite palette. Just warm it up a little. And I will be blending all this. Usually I go in with my highlight right after my blush. I think I'm going to wait until the very end of my makeup before I do that today to see if it shows up any better, because usually I think I blend it in too much. So we're going to try that today. Just contouring a little with my bronzer. I'm going to use my blush out of the same palette. Look, golden, glowy. Even though it's snowy, we're going to look sun-kissed. That's just the look that I like to go for. I was going to sunless tan today, but didn't take the time. Was too lazy. I really need to take the time to do that, because I am so pale. I'm going to take a little kabuki brush and blend all this bronzer and blush in so I'm not walking around looking crazy. I'm going to use my microfilling brow pen and fill in these brows a little. Now that I've got my brows filled in a little, I think I'll do a little bit on my eyes. I think I'll go in with this blush shade out of this Peach Spot palette and just add some of that in for some color on my eyes. I don't really want to do anything major today. Just want to look like I am a little bit more put together. Than what I really am. Just taking the highlight from that same Peach Spot palette and just going to press it on my lid. I'm going to brighten up the inner corners just a tad. This thing needs sharpened. It's not working right because it needs sharpened. Now I'm taking the bronzer from that palette and just adding the least little bit up under my eyelid here just to smoke it just a tad, just to add a little bit of color. Going in with my eyeliner from Pharmacy in the shade Metallic Brown. Added some in my top waterline. I think I'm going to go around the bottom too a little bit. Gives a little bit more of an added flare. Just going to do a slight flick of a tiny wing right here. Just a flick. I'm going to be using my Zen mascara today. It's my all-time favorite mascara from Pharmacy right now, and it has a curling effect. Works wonders with my short, stubby lashes to give them life and definition and make me look like I actually have some lashes going on here. And I need to fix those corners. I do not like the way that sticked in my corners today. I grabbed my Glam Up palette, went in with the shade Gold Tail, and kind of went in with those corners and kind of helped blend that together a little. I wasn't thrilled. I may not be liking that Wet n Wild stick in my corners anymore. I don't know. Just have to see. Maybe I could try sharpening it. I don't have lashes, but look at the difference. This Zen mascara is wonderful. So, as you can see, I don't have much lashes, but look how much better these lashes are with that Zen. I do like to go in with the Pharmacy Sealed Waterproof. This just zhuzhes them up a little bit, plus adds that waterproof effect to my lashes because I struggle with watery eyes. So both of them makes it better. I'm going to do some liner in the shade 219 from Pharmacy. Just slightly overlining my lips. Just barely. Like going to the very edge, as you can see. And that lip liner is just going to be smeared all over my lips where I was using that lip plumper. I'm going to use the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Wild Rose. Such a pretty shade. If you want like a true, beautiful burgundy berry, this right here, paired with this right here, it's gorgeous. Now I'm going to try some highlighter from my Peach Spot palette. Oh yeah, I think I like it better after my makeup. Instead of blending it, shows up so much better. Just blending out a little bit with some BB powders. Doing a little sculpting cleanup. Going to use some Pharmacy setting spray. This is our finished, what day is this? Tuesday makeup look. If you need anything, feel free to message me if you have any questions. And you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye.